I was going to transition onto a potential other trade partner, and I know that you are big on this guy, and he would be on the top of your list. Would be Steven Kwan.
Yeah,
Do you think the
I would
Yankees
love a Steven
haven't
Kwan.
had a style of play and a bat like Steven Kwan in that lineup? I would say for quite some time. I would say the last time we saw something like that was prime DJ LeMahieu,
Hmm.
and we saw how that lineup chugged along when they were in there, and 20 prime DJ with the Yankees in 2019 and those first couple years of the contract. So if the Guardians were back in the mix in the end of the season last year, making the playoffs. But if it's something where they would be willing to shop Steven Kwan and the Yankees had an opportunity to bring him in, that is very interesting to me. It is interesting because that is a guy at the top of the lineup that you pencil in there every day. And
Yep.
that is something, and he plays good defense. He knows he's a good ball player, all around ball player. And that is something, if it is one of the trades that is maybe has some conversations, and the Yankees should pursue that, I think.
Steven Kwan struck out 60 times in 2025. Between McMahon, Volpe, and Wells, they strike out 60 times in 2 weeks. I know I said something similar the other day, but
I think about Volpe, right? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, honestly, Rob, I mean, you sure up left field. Um, he is a four-WAR player on a down year, essentially, just from his defense. Um, to be honest, he's not going to blow you away offensively on the stats. 272, 330 on base, 374 slug, 705 OPS, 96 OPS plus. So almost like a Jason Dominguez type of offensive profile last year. The year before, he had a little more pop, 126 OPS plus, which I think is kind of what you're banking for there. But at the end of the day, I'm all in on Steven Kwan, man. 60 strikeouts, you get that contact, you pencil in a leadoff hitter. Um, and I'm very happy, defensively. He's got one, two, three, four gold gloves in the bag. It's only played 4 years. So how about them apples?
That's pretty
Bring
good.
me Steven Kwan, bro. Also a big thing too is he's got 2 more years of control. Um, that is when the Yankees like to trade for people, and that is when the Guardians like to trade people. The Guardians are like the epitome of an organization that is going to build a player up and then get rid of them because they won't pay them. Unless you're J Ram and you take, $100 million less to stay in Cleveland for whatever reason.
Yeah. He
Um,
likes it there, man. He
yeah,
likes it.
hey, to each their own.
To each
But
his own, yeah.
I would love a Steven Kwan again. Seems like the Guardians always love young, controllable arms. I mean, the Yankees have guys that can slot into their rotation now. If you're looking at a Will Warren or a Clark or whatever, or you can dive deeper in, the Ben Hesses of the prospect list and whatnot. So I'm all in on Steven Kwan, man.
Yeah, Steven Kwan would be something that
I
this
think you don't
Yankees
get
line.
you're out on belly if you get Kwan though,
Yeah, yeah, I think so too.
which again, saving a lot of I
But
don't
you're
like.
saving money, and that's why the Yankees may like to opt for that potentially. And
I
we'll talk
wonder,
about
yeah.
Hal's
Belly's a better
comments.
player though.
No,
I mean, I take Belly all day.
no, Belly is a better player, but we know, and I'll get into it later when we talk about the Hal's comments. But when it comes down to it, this Yankees team is in a different era of spending. They're
Hmm.
not the same Yankees. They're just not, and they have a different list of priorities than they would have in last years. And that's just the way that they are.
Hmm.
So